But Jesus speaks to the storm, and the storm obeys his voice.
A shocking twist has just hit the gospel music world, leaving fans reeling and desperate for answers. Bill Gaither, the legendary musician known for his timeless songs and unshakable faith, is confronting a private struggle no one anticipated. For decades, he and his wife, Gloria, have been symbols of inspiration, spreading hope and love through their music. But now, a significant shift has occurred in their lives, proving that even the strongest among us face dark days. What bombshell could have so profoundly impacted this iconic couple? Stick with us as we uncover a story that will not only move you, but also reveal Bill Gaither's incredible strength and resilience during this turbulent period. The grueling physical demands of Bill Gaither's constant touring and performing eventually began to take a severe toll. That non-stop routine, traveling, rehearsing, and performing night after night, became increasingly unsustainable. The sheer physical strain forced Bill to confront a difficult truth. While his passion for music was limitless, his body desperately needed more attention. These challenges triggered a vital reassessment of his priorities and necessitated tough choices about how to continue his ministry without compromising his well-being. This was a true turning point that required him to completely rethink his approach to the road and the stage. Bill's health issues compelled him to significantly cut back on the intensive touring commitments that had been the hallmark of his career. It wasn't an easy decision. He had always been profoundly dedicated to his music and his devoted fans. However, this shift created space for him to focus more on his family and personal growth, while still pouring his energy into creating music. Bill's capacity to adapt to his health needs, forging a balance between his career and personal life, is a powerful testament to his unwavering resilience and commitment to his core values. He made a conscious choice to continue sharing his music, but with a more deliberate and thoughtful pace. Bill refused to let his health struggles define him. Instead, he drew inspiration for his music directly from the very physical battles he was fighting. Many of his most beloved songs were composed during moments of deep introspection and great vulnerability, where he reflected on his life and health. Songs that spoke straight to the hearts of millions. Bill's masterful ability to channel his pain and experiences meant his music continued to have a profound impact, regardless of the personal challenges he was facing. Bill Gaither's career transformation is a shining example of the ability to persevere against all odds, making necessary adjustments for health without losing creative fire. Even as touring became physically restrictive, Bill's creativity remained as vibrant as ever. He actively sought new avenues to stay embedded in the gospel music scene, dedicating more energy to songwriting, producing, and collaborating with other artists. In a profound irony, it was the limitations of his health that redirected the course of his career, enabling him to continue enriching the gospel music industry for many years. Through it all, Bill's faith and commitment to his music and message have firmly secured his incredible legacy in the world of Christian music. As Bill Gaither faced later life health issues, a deep reflection on his childhood roots and instilled values became paramount. Let's rewind and explore the bedrock that shaped the man behind the music. From a young age, Bill was steeped in hymns and church songs, immediately sparking his interest in music. His family's deep commitment to Christian teachings and their passion for music fostered in Bill a profound appreciation for both. This early exposure spurred him to learn musical instruments like the guitar and piano, laying the groundwork for his future. He began composing his own songs as a child. This musical home environment not only taught him technical skills, but also molded his desire to use music as a form of ministry. The straightforward joys of country life were another critical element in Bill's formative years. Growing up in a small town, he witnessed hard work, humility, and the importance of community. These experiences profoundly grounded him, later shaping his songwriting and his approach to life. Faith, family, and perseverance became the central values that guided his entire musical journey, where his ultimate goal was always to create meaningful, universally accessible music. Bill's parents nurtured the artist in him, setting an example through their love of music and their commitment to a higher calling. Their example of unwavering faith and dedication to spreading the message of hope through music was a constant source of motivation for Bill. This powerful foundation equipped him to face life with unyielding perseverance and purposefulness in the challenges that lay ahead. Consequently, his parents' influence created a perpetual reminder of these values, which would later manifest throughout his entire musical career in themes of faith, hope, and love. After graduating high school, Bill Gaither enrolled at Anderson College, now Anderson University, to further his education, concentrating on English with a minor in music. His time there was crucial, not only for his academic development, but also for seeding his future musical path. It was here he was introduced to a fellow student, Gloria Gaither, who would become his life partner in both marriage and music. Their shared love for writing and music instantly forged a bond that would last a lifetime. Gloria was not just a companion, but an essential collaborator in Bill's creative process. Their mutual interests in music, writing, and storytelling set the stage for one of gospel music's most powerful and enduring partnerships. Their connection was immediate, and it quickly became clear they would work together both in the classroom and in the music world. As their friendship blossomed, it eventually led to their marriage in 1962. Their shared dreams and musical passion became the bedrock of a successful and lasting relationship. In college, Bill and Gloria began writing songs that were direct expressions of their faith and musical gifts. The realization dawned on them that songwriting could be a powerful way to communicate encouraging messages and connect with others on a deeper level. Soon, they were writing music with a message for their peers and beyond. Music with a meaning that transcended the melody, intended to pierce the hearts of men. The songwriting and performance collaborations that followed would ultimately produce some of the most cherished and greatest songs in gospel history. Their early marriage was marked by the struggle of keeping music alive while earning a living. Bill and Gloria worked as teachers while simultaneously nurturing their love for music. Together, the couple faced numerous challenges, including financial hardships, as they strove to carve out a niche in the music industry. Yet, they remained committed, pouring every ounce of effort into creating music to inspire others. It was never easy, but their partnership and reliance on God provided the strength to keep them focused on their dream. In the initial years of their career, Bill and Gloria Gaither faced significant hurdles trying to break into the music industry. Both were passionate about songwriting and performing, but they struggled to make ends meet, juggling their musical ambitions with their teaching jobs. Despite their love for music, the financial realities were often overwhelming. They were a young couple finding their way in a world that rarely makes room for new talent. However, this period of financial struggle didn't discourage them. Instead, it fueled their determination to relentlessly pursue their musical passion. As Bill and Gloria worked tirelessly, their breakthrough moment arrived when they began writing songs that genuinely resonated with mass audiences. In the 1960s, their compositions started attracting attention, finding their rightful place in the gospel music scene. One of their first and biggest hits, "Because He Lives," captured the hearts of millions. This powerful song became a beacon of faith and hope, especially during a time of social and personal unrest. Its message of renewal and optimism spoke to people from all walks of life, marking the Gaithers' definitive entrance into the broader gospel music landscape. The success of "Because He Lives" was merely the beginning of a sequence of hits that cemented Bill and Gloria as exceptionally gifted songwriters. Their music spoke through poignant lyrics set to stirring melodies, marrying the old-fashioned religious theme with fresh sounds that appealed to a rapidly growing audience. Pieces like "He Touched Me," "Something Beautiful," and "Let's Just Praise the Lord" showcased the power of their music to connect with countless people, further solidifying their glory and achievements in the years to come. Despite their success, the Gaithers remained fiercely committed to their artistic vision. While others chased commercial success, Bill and Gloria understood their mission: to create music for the glory of God and the encouragement of others, not to seek personal fame or recognition. The early personal and artistic obstacles they overcame reinforced their dedication to staying true to their integrity and message. It was this integrity, coupled with their immense musical skill, that led to a watershed event that would change not only their careers, but the face of the entire gospel music industry. Bill and Gloria Gaither's songwriting legacy is truly remarkable. Together, they've penned over 700 songs, many of which are now standard staples in churches worldwide. Their music is celebrated for its ability to seamlessly blend old-fashioned religious themes with modern musical sounds. This unique combination allowed them to reach people of all ages and backgrounds, making their songs accessible while maintaining deep, profound messages of faith, love, and hope. Their ability to connect with audiences through music that is both emotionally resonant and spiritually uplifting has made their work enduring and highly influential in the gospel music community. They sang of simple yet profound things, primarily concerning faith, endurance, and love. Their hallmark was lyrical candor mixed with easily accessible melodies, ensuring that congregations and audiences could grasp the messages instantly. Bill and Gloria's compositions were designed not just to be listened to, but to be sung and felt by an entire community. Their songs encouraged collective singing, fostering a shared belief and a sense of unity among those who performed them. The Gaithers wrote from a place of personal understanding while crafting songs that resonated with millions in a spirit of togetherness across generations. Crucially, the legacy of Bill and Gloria Gaither extends far beyond their individual success. Their commitment to collaboration has opened the door for many new voices in Christian music, providing a vital platform for contemporary messengers of faith and hope. Their legacy, therefore, lies not just in the songs they wrote, but in the culture of authenticity and collaboration they fostered, centered on the power of music to bring people closer to faith. One of the most defining aspects of their songwriting is their ability to adapt to the times while remaining anchored in their Christian faith. By blending traditional gospel music with contemporary trends during the rise of contemporary Christian music, CCM, in the 1970s and 1980s, the Gaithers kept their songs relevant. This fusion was essential for the youth in songs like "The King is Coming" and "I've Just Seen Jesus," while simultaneously retaining the raw emotion and spiritual message cherished by the older generation. Their ability to cater to both demographics created a bridge between generations and was key to the widespread acceptance of gospel music across myriad cultural and musical contexts. This stylistic adaptability allowed their message of faith to transcend denominational barriers, making it universally appealing. Bill and Gloria's next bold move would forever change the gospel music landscape. What monumental vision did they have that would elevate not just their own music, but an entire generation of artists? In addition to their massive success as songwriters, Bill and Gloria Gaither made a permanent mark on the gospel music industry by founding the Gaither Music Group. Establishing this company was a natural outgrowth of their passion and their desire to spread the Christian message to a wider audience. By doing so, Bill and Gloria were able to produce and distribute music that showcased the talents of both established legends and emerging gospel artists. Their innovative approach ushered in a new era of gospel music, one that reached far beyond the church pews and into the homes of millions globally. The Gaither Music Group played a central role in the growth of the Christian music business, influencing the industry far beyond the Gaithers' personal work. Bill's vision was to bring skilled musicians together to create music that was not only artistically rich, but also spiritually impactful. He believed that by collaborating with talented artists, he could help elevate gospel music and expose it to a broader audience. The group's success helped to modernize gospel music while staying profoundly true to its roots, ensuring it remained relevant and meaningful in a rapidly changing world. Bill and Gloria were consciously building a platform from which future artists could flourish, making famous a brand new set of faces within Christian music through their mentorship and promotion. This pathway provided personal career support for artists and left a permanent imprint on the genre as a whole. Modern gospel music essentially took shape through collaboration, creativity, and integrity under the guidance of the Gaither Music Group. The group's enduring success remains a clear testament to Bill and Gloria's unending commitment to sharing God's message of love. Their music was widely appealing yet possessed a deep spiritual quality, allowing their ministry to reach people from all walks of life. The Gaither Music Group became the gold standard by which powerful gospel music was measured, its sounds echoing through radio stations, churches, and individual listeners across the globe. With their leadership and vision as their greatest tool, Bill and Gloria have undeniably transformed the history of Christian music, and their legacy continues to shape the industry today. The Gaither Homecoming series, which launched in 1991, marked a significant milestone in Bill Gaither's career and in the global gospel music scene. This innovative project brought together gospel music's legendary stars and rising talents for a series of video recordings and live concerts that celebrated the genre's rich history. The series was far more than just a performance. It quickly became a cultural phenomenon that bridged generations, showcasing the diversity and unity within the gospel music community. By capturing the powerful collaborations and heartfelt performances of iconic artists, the Homecoming series offered a unique window into the heart and soul of gospel music, making it accessible to millions worldwide. The Homecoming series fundamentally redefined how gospel music was shared with the world. Each recording highlighted the genre's timeless nature, blending traditional hymns with modern sounds while retaining the spiritual depth that is central to gospel music. Through these special events, Bill and Gloria Gaither were able to showcase their own music alongside the work of other influential gospel artists, creating a powerful sense of community and shared purpose. The series not only honored the genre's legacy, but also introduced new generations to the profound power of faith-filled songs. One of the key highlights of the Gaither Homecoming series was its worldwide reach. The recordings captured the spirit of the live performances and were later telecast across the globe, with video cassettes finding a place in countless homes. These performances brought comfort and joy to people of all ages and backgrounds, uniting them through the strength of music and faith. The Homecoming concerts celebrated life while reinforcing the importance of community, faith, and the shared musical journey that keeps gospel music alive. The series' massive success cemented Bill Gaither as one of the top figures in gospel music, sparking renewed interest in the classic gospel genre while keeping it relevant for future generations. In many ways, the Homecoming series served as Bill and Gloria's platform to present gospel music so thoroughly that millions could appreciate the message behind those songs. Its enormous global scope reinforces the unifying power of gospel music, its ability to inspire faith, and its celebration of the magnificent heritage of Christian music. Bill Gaither's personal values and faith have been the constant cornerstone of his life and career. Throughout his journey, he has remained deeply grounded in the Christian principles instilled in him by his parents. His unwavering faith in God has not only shaped his music, but also his entire approach to life and work. Known for his humility and kindness, Bill has consistently demonstrated a deep commitment to using his music as a ministry to spread messages of hope, love, and faith. This integrity has earned him the profound respect of both his fans and colleagues, who admire him not just for his talent, but for the strength of his character. Faith has been central to Bill's decision-making and creative process. He has always viewed his music as a ministry, a sacred opportunity to inspire and uplift others through the power of song. Whether on stage, in the studio, or in his private life, Bill has consistently relied on his faith to guide him through all the highs and lows. His music is defined by its uplifting messages and spiritual depth, with many songs focusing on themes of hope, renewal, and trust in God. This strong sense of faith has enabled Bill to continue creating music that resonates with people across generations, regardless of their background. His humility is a defining feature and one of the reasons he is so beloved. Despite achieving immense success in the music industry, he has remained down-to-earth and unpretentious. Bill's faith keeps him grounded, viewing fame and recognition as an opportunity for gratitude and service, rather than a means to inflate his ego. This humility has kept his focus on what truly matters: his music, his faith, and his family. Bill Gaither's spiritual upbringing shaped his career and his unique approach to the broader music industry. One defining aspect has been his desire to foster a sense of community among fellow artists, championing collaboration over individual glory. Opposed to self-righteous egoism, Bill has tirelessly worked for the betterment of the gospel music world, establishing both the Gaither Vocal Band and the Gaither Music Group to promote budding talent. Bill firmly believes music is a shared experience that provides critical opportunities for mentoring and collaboration. By inviting other artists onto his stage, he has allowed many musicians to share their gifts with the world, while reinforcing his conviction in a faith-driven community over personal glorification. Throughout his life and career, Bill Gaither has faced personal tragedies and losses that have profoundly affected him. One of the most significant challenges was the death of close friends and gospel legends like Jake Hess and George Yuntz. These losses left a noticeable void in Bill's heart, and he deeply felt the weight of their absence. The passing of these dear friends was a stark reminder of life's fragility, prompting Bill to reflect on the importance of cherishing every moment spent with loved ones. Despite the profound sadness, Bill found solace in his faith, and his ability to process grief through music became a unique hallmark of his journey. The deaths of these friends also heightened Bill's awareness of the brevity of life and the urgent need to make the most of the time we have. It was through these difficult experiences that Bill's music began to take on even greater emotional depth. His songs became powerful expressions of hope in the face of loss, drawing directly from his own experience of grief. These moments of reflection on mortality allowed Bill to craft songs that not only comforted others, but also helped him navigate his own pain. Through his music, Bill was able to honor the memories of those he lost, creating a lasting tribute to their impact on his life. Bill navigated these troubled times thanks to the constant grounding provided by his family. His rock in times of grief was his wife, Gloria, and his children. Notably, Gloria served as his comfort and sanctuary, nurturing him with the love and confidence he needed to pursue music. Together, in marriage and ministry, they relied on the Lord and on each other, allowing Bill to keep pressing forward even with a bruised heart. One of the most touching tributes to his late friends came in the form of special Gaither homecoming performances dedicated to those who had passed. In these gatherings, Bill not only celebrated the lives of Jake Hess, George Yuntz, and others, but also invited fellow musicians and fans to share in the remembrance. These moments were filled with heartfelt stories, personal testimonies, and, most importantly, music that carried the deep emotions of loss and love. The Homecoming series became a sacred space where grief and joy coexisted, allowing people to mourn together while finding strength in faith and fellowship. While these agonizing happenings brought great sorrow upon Bill, their essence only served to enhance his understanding of faith, endurance, and the real value of community. It was his ability to take those painful experiences and channel them into his music, songs that would touch millions and comfort countless others who grieve. This painful loss broadened Bill's understanding and deepened his value for life, family, and faith. These continuing themes have been woven throughout his music, so that while the art expresses Bill's personal struggles, it also functions as a powerful platform by which others may journey through their own. Even in the face of grief, Bill's commitment to gospel music never wavered. Instead, he used his experiences to craft some of the most soul-stirring and comforting songs of his career. Tracks like Going Home and Because He Lives took on new meaning as he personally understood the weight of their lyrics. Whether performing on stage or speaking to audiences about the realities of loss, Bill's sincerity and faith resonated with people from all walks of life. His music not only honored those he lost, but also became a beacon of encouragement for those navigating their own grief. In every note and lyric, Bill Gaither continued to share a message of hope, that even in sorrow, faith and love remain steadfast. Despite the tragedies Bill faced, something powerful emerged from the pain that would permanently solidify his legacy. What was the turning point that shaped his enduring impact? Stay with us to find out. Bill Gaither's lasting legacy in the world of gospel music is undeniable. Throughout his career, he not only created timeless songs that have touched millions, but also fundamentally revolutionized the gospel music industry. His influence extends far beyond the music itself, as he helped shape the way gospel music is performed, produced, and appreciated worldwide. With more than 700 songs written in collaboration with his wife, Gloria, their work has become a permanent cornerstone of modern Christian worship. Beyond his songwriting, Bill's vision and leadership in founding the Gaither Music Group were crucial in advancing the careers of countless other gospel artists. By creating a platform for new talent, Bill was instrumental in shaping the direction of the Christian music industry. His ability to unite both established legends and rising stars through the Gaither Vocal Band and the Homecoming series helped ensure that gospel music remained relevant and vibrant. The Homecoming series, in particular, became a worldwide phenomenon, bringing together music lovers from all walks of life to celebrate the rich history of Christian music, while introducing fresh new voices to the audience. What makes Bill Gaither truly unique is his unswerving loyalty to his convictions and the Christian faith. His colleagues and fans lovingly regard Bill for his humility, kindness, and commitment to spreading the message of love and hope through music. Thus, the legacy he leaves behind is not just the music he produced, but rather the way he lived his life, with family, faith, and community held as priorities. His perseverance, integrity, and dedication toward fulfilling his ministry have inspired innumerable others within the world of gospel music and beyond. Bill's life story ultimately exemplifies how faith and hard work, combined with genuine character, can make a world of difference. Today, the legacy of Bill Gaither is only strengthened as he continues to share music and message even in his late 80s. His songs resonate with new generations, while his influence extends from music onward to the way people approach their faith and creativity. Be it on stage, Writing fresh songs or producing homecoming specials, Gaither remains undeterred in his passion for communicating the faith message. The legacy of Bill speaks of hope, survival, and unity that endure through the power of music. Bill Gaither's invaluable input to gospel music shall remain in the history books for years to come, guaranteeing countless generations benefit from the excellence of his work in comforting and lifting the spirit of many across the continents. Thanks for watching. If you found Bill Gaither's journey inspiring, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more updates. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below and be sure to watch the next video on the screen for more amazing stories you won't want to miss.